Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game. Your game is coming up next. But here's some information from the Indiana High School Athletic Association.
6 easy ways to become an MVP. And by MVP, we mean most valuable parent. Like all of us, the parents of high school athletes tend to protect their children from adversity, or they overly involve themselves by advocating for their success. But when they do, they're negating the value of participating in high school sports. Among other lessons, high school sports teach teenagers to take nothing for granted, how to overcome obstacles, and that an extraordinary commitment of time and effort is required in order to reach goals and experience achievement. High school sports also encourage independence and self-sufficiency, attributes that are needed to be successful in life. It's natural for parents to love their children, and it's important to support them in as many ways as possible. With this in mind, here are 6 easy ways that you can be the MVP of your child's high school team. Number 1, attend your children's games as often as possible. Nothing demonstrates interest and involvement more than being there. And be sure to invite Grandma and Grandpa to come along with you. Number 2, cheer for all the kids on the team, not just your own. Here's a test for you. Do you know all of the players on your child's team? Could you say hello to them by their first name? Embracing the entire team is a great way to show that your interest is sincere. Number 3, be a resource for your child's team. Does a teammate need help with transportation? Is the team trying to raise money for new uniforms? Is someone needed to organize a pizza party before the tournament starts? Maybe you can help. Number 4, try not to criticize the coach or the officials in front of your child. Hey, you're human, and there may be times when you need to vent. But be careful when and to whom you do it. Criticizing the coaching staff undermines its credibility and tends to put your child in the middle. And games are seldom won or lost because of an official's call. Remember, coaches and officials are objective. Most parents are not. Empower your child to talk with the coach about concerns. Everybody wants more playing time, and understandably so. But encourage your children to have that conversation with their coaches instead of you doing it for them. Giving teenagers the confidence and conviction to speak up for themselves is one of the greatest benefits of participating in high school sports. Number 6, focus on the life lessons your children are learning, not on win-loss records or how many points they're scoring. According to the NC2A, only about 2% of all high school athletes win a sports scholarship, and the average value of it is less than $11,000. But every child will benefit from the lessons they've learned as a result of participating in high school sports for the rest of their lives. It's difficult being the parent of a high school athlete. There's far more emotion and social pressure involved than is ideal. But if you follow these 6 pointers, not only will your children love and respect you, but so will their teammates and coaches. And you might even be named MVP. Thank you for your support of high school athletics in Indiana. Stay tuned now. The Indiana SRN game is next. Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
You are looking live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exclusive webcast presentation of Heritage Christian Volleyball, powered by Indiana SRN. Along with my partner, Wes Snyder, my name is Joey Lindstrom. Today we have a matchup between the Heritage Christian Eagles and the Herron Aquinas. I think I said that right. The Eagles come into this game ranked number 1 in Class 2A and certainly coming into tonight's matchup with fire and ambition to continue to be on the top of the hill. Top ranked in 2A, Heritage Christian seems to deliver every night they play, and they're well on their way to the start of the season at a 9-0 start. Wes, I'd love to get your impression on what to expect tonight and just how are you?
I tell you what, it is really good to be here. Thanks for having me back. I was here last year in the sectional time and excited to be back for another night of some volleyball. I think Heritage is going to be a really tough matchup. Tough matchup tonight for Herron. The team has got so many upperclassmen, so many seniors that have played together for 3 and 4 years now, and these guys are on a mission. I don't know if they're going to be satisfied with anything else than what they did last year. So seem to be focused, seem to be on a mission, and I think Herron's going to have their hands full.
That's right. Great. Okay, so as we've just been going through the season so far, we know that both these teams hold our spot in the Circle City Conference. We'll be fighting for seeding later on this year. Can you tell us more about the Circle City Conference, how that all works, how those teams fight for that?
Yeah, I tell you what, that is a really good conference. You've got Ruff, you've got Roncalli, you got Heritage, you've got Chittard, you've got some really good teams in that conference. And Roncalli is a great volleyball team, 4A school that just a couple nights ago took Cathedral down in 4 sets. And they've got a libero, Emma Halter, that is really, really good going to Texas. And they're going to be hard to beat. I think here towards the end of September, you've got that Heritage-Roncalli match. It's going to be the senior night for Heritage. I think the winner of that's probably going to end up winning the conference, and that should be a really good one.
Absolutely. So we just mentioned some key players from that conference. What can you tell us about key players from Heritage Christian?
I tell you what, I think everything starts with the middle, with the Heritage, with the Raven Colvin. I think if the Eagles can pass the ball and get their middle involved early, that's usually really good for them. The more they can get Raven the ball, the better. She's not a one-man show, though. You've got both Elizabeth Phillips and Kenzie Myers on the outside. And new this year to the varsity team of Maya Lowry on the right side has been fantastic. Got some really good swings and puts up a really good block. And then Abby Menon also in the middle has really come on this year. She played right side last year. She's playing middle this year and just doing a great job.
Absolutely. Obviously a cast of characters that the Eagles have to work with, and Herron on the other side is going to have to deal with all that and a little more too. And so, I mean, you mentioned Raven Colvin, Ledbetter, Macy Ward, Kenzie Myers, and the Hickeys. All this cast of crew, it's going to be so important for them to just be on point with their passing, on point with their blocks, on point with their digs. What do you think is going to be the key to just making sure this is as smooth a matchup as possible?
I tell you what, everything starts with a pass. It's all first ball contact. So you've got to be able to control that first ball. And between the two Ledbetters and the two Hickeys, they do a great job in the back row. They've been tough in serve receive all season, tough on defense. If you can get that first ball contact and get the ball to the setter, let your setter have a chance to have 3 different decisions to make of where she can set the ball, and then the Eagles will have a really good night if they can do that. But it's all first ball contact. Everything defense wins championships.
That's right. Well, we will certainly see as we roll through here on Indiana Sports Radio Network. This is a great night for volleyball, a great night to just enjoy these athletics during these unprecedented times. And not only that, we're just going to sit back and enjoy, and we'll get ready to roll. So one last thing before we go, Wes. Just what are you expecting from just right out the gate? Are the Eagles going to come out strong right away, or do you think they're going to try to figure out Herron as we go?
I think they're going to come out strong. This team has they've got a lot of grit. They've got a lot to prove, and they're just not satisfied with just being okay. They want to be great. So I think they're going to come out, and it's going to be tough for Herron from the get-go.
Right.
We are excited to be here tonight for our varsity match. Once again, congratulations to the Lady Eagles for their victory earlier. We want to start by saying thank you to Riverside for allowing us to use their gym tonight. Thank you to our IHSAA officials. Thank you so much to the Lady Eagles for coming out tonight, and thank you to Indiana SRN for broadcasting the event this evening. We would ask everybody please rise. you have a hat on, remove it, for the playing of the national anthem.
In today's fast-moving business world, effectively marketing your company takes hard work, creativity, and the right team. With over 40 years of experience, PIP has been enabling companies large and small to find success in achieving their business objectives. We understand the challenges our clients face. That's why we have a variety of print solutions suited to fit your every need. Whatever your printing request may be, from a quick turnaround on a company brochure for an upcoming trade show, a direct mail piece that needs to be designed, printed, and mailed, to complex marketing projects, PIP is sure to have the right print solution for you. Nothing grabs attention like a well-crafted sign. It can transform virtually any surface into an eye-catching experience, boosting your marketing appeal. From banners, posters, floor graphics, and window decals, to wayfinding and yard signs. We not only help with sign design and getting it installed, we also integrate them into your overall marketing strategy, designed to help you win. PIP also provides best-in-class integrated marketing solutions to help you make the most out of your next campaign. Our approach to marketing ensures that your strategy is seamlessly executed across all media, online and offline, so your business always looks its best. At PIP, we understand it takes a team to achieve business growth, and that's why we're here to help. Get to know PIP and let us make your world a better place.
We welcome you back to Heritage Christian Eagle Athletics. Tonight's volleyball game versus Herron, powered by Indiana SRN. We're getting ready to go here, and the girls are primed and ready. I'm Joey Lindstrom, along with my partner, Wes Snyder. And Wes, it's game time.
I'm ready. You know, it is so just different. You've got no fans there. Mm-hmm. So everyone's kind of watching from home. I'm anxious to kind of hear just the sound. You know, not a lot of crowd noise, anything. A lot of just emotion from the teams.
That's right. We're getting a lot of chatter from both benches, a lot of chatter obviously on the floor, and that's going to be a huge thing tonight. Is communication is going to be a key part of both sides, obviously, but even more so, maybe a team who they don't usually have or they have a large crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And they can't usually hear themselves. Now they got to make sure they're precise, and they got to make sure their words are right. You know?
Yeah, exactly right. I think. I don't know if these kids are used to that, right? I don't know that they're used to playing with no fans in the stands.
Right.
I know this is the first game that I've seen this season with no fans at all. Some of them limit them to 250 or maybe just parents or whatever, but this is the first one I've seen that is no fans at all.
Right, and not only that, it's also this is kind of like a scrimmage type, you know, and it's me interesting to see. We're excited. So up first, Heritage Christian on our serve. This is Kendall Hickey. Herron receiving on that side. And a great block by Raven Colvin. You said it immediately, Wes. Raven Colvin's going to be a huge part of tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have to do their best to kind of stay away from the middle there. They're not going to want to hit too far in the middle like that.
That's right. Hickey again. Kendall Hickey, that is. One of the two. Another point Heritage's way.
Kendall served great all season. You saw an ace right there. It's going to be good for her getting going here, getting the team going off the bat.
And a quick point for Herron, number 30, Sydney Anderson.
That was
a great spike over that.
Yeah, it was a great dig out of the net by the setter, staying with that ball, playing it out of the net, and getting into her middle and scoring in a deep corner. Great shot.
It was a quick reaction. And serve goes into the net. That'll be Heritage's point. On the serve will be Lily Snyder, number 8. And the serve was too low on that dig for Herron, and Snyder a great first serve when she's up now on the rotation.
Nice ace there. That serve just kind of dying. Got a nice float on it.
See if she can repeat. Herron, great reaction there. to the outside. Great action here. And that'll be out in Heritage Point.
That attack on the right side, that was Amaya Lowry that I was talking about. She's a junior, just having a great season so far.
That's right, so Snyder, her third serve in a row. The ref waves her in. And it'll just be too much, a little too much power. Great arc on that, right? Like,
yeah, she's got a really. If you watch that ball doesn't move a lot. It's just kind of almost like a knuckleball. It's got a lot of float to it.
Yep.
And as that serve's coming at you, it's moving back and forth.
It's hard to play, and you got to accept the English too on that ball.
Exactly.
On that serve.
Exactly.
Great passes by Heritage and Herron on this. But ultimately, they'll go out, and that is Heritage's point.
Yeah, nice attack there by Kinsey Myers. Just a nice swing.
4 in a row for Lily Snyder here in her serve campaign. Herron tries to gain some momentum back, and they do. A quick point. Great reaction there on the dig to get that ball up and pass, and Herron just puts it away.
Yeah, that was a great dig again there by Herron. Getting to the ball, and Herron's moving good, moving on defense, doing good at getting to their base defense.
Woods and Weaver for Herron on the serve here, and just a tip right off the fingertips. That's gonna hurt, but
yeah, Elizabeth Phillips jumped up to get that one and just couldn't quite keep it in front of her.
That's okay. You gotta have, just in any sport, you gotta have the next play mentality, right? Woods and Weaver again, just over. That point will go to Heritage.
Yeah, one of the best traces you can have as of an athlete, but especially a volleyball player, is a really short memory.
That's right. Gracie Ledbetter up on the serve now, as Heritage will look to increase their lead 8-3 so far in our action. And off the net, just a tough read for Herron there. Yeah, that was a quick point.
You know, Ledbetter's one of the 3 senior DSs on this team, with her sister Maggie and Paige Hickey, and really great group of DSs that have played together a long time.
And a great serve there, too. So not only a defensive specialist, but also a great serve as well.
Yeah, Ledbetter's had just a great season so far serving the ball, really good. Pretty close to leading the team in aces, if not leading the team.
And for reasons just like that, a quick laser right over the net, and it seems like too much for Herron at the moment. And another point for Heritage Christian.
Yeah, that's 3 aces in a row for Gracie Ledbetter, and that serve is just dying right in the middle of the court.
That's right.
Just dropping, bottom drops right out of it.
Hard to play. You might have to move your middles up. But this one goes off the net, and Herron will recover a little bit. For the fourth, Sydney Anderson now on the serve, a junior, who had a great spike earlier. Great pass, and that's Raven Colvin bringing the hammer down.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That first ball contact is a great pass by Kendall Hickey. Mm-hmm. Get to the setter right where she needs the ball, and good things happen when you get the setter, the ball right on top of her hands.
That's right.
You can get those middles involved, and
that's right. Now Colvin back up to serve. She wants another chance at the ball. Farver for the libero. Great play. Pass over the net. And a quick spike. But Herron recovers, but ultimately gets that ball out of bounds. We want to acknowledge to our scoreboard, just a little flip. It is Heritage Christian leading right now, 14-4. As they serve again, Raven Colvin again. And another quick spike. It seems like Heritage Christian really has Herron's number, at least when they're passing really above the net, and Herron's just trying to get the ball over There's just more play defense, right?
Yeah, and this Heritage team has played together a long time. These kids have all played together, 3 and 4 years now. You've got 10 seniors on this team. So they've got a lot of stuff going for them. They gel really well and just play together a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. That too much for Herron there. This will be Raven Coleman's 5th serve in a row. I believe fourth.
Fourth serve in a row.
Yeah, 4th serve in a row.
I was talking earlier about that first ball contact, and that's what Herron's really having a problem here with. Their serve receive is just
right.
struggling a little bit. Looks like that one was just out of bounds. I thought it might have been touched, but it doesn't look so. So it's going to be back to Herron.
Absolutely. And on our serve, let's get another look at that play as we get a quick stoppage here. It's an awesome spike here by number 14, Maya Lowry. That was great.
Yeah, Maya on the right side again just had a great season so
She
far.
brought her moon boots today. That was she was up in the air for a while. And a great D by Herron. Recover that, but ultimately spike it in the net, and that'll go Heritage Christian's way.
That was a really nice swing by Abby Menon, and just a nice dig by Herron being in the right place, being in their base defense right where they're supposed to be. And,
That's right.
And good dig, but really good swing by Abby.
So can you explain for fans who maybe don't know volleyball well, if there's anybody who's looking to learn more about the game, just explain the role of a defensive specialist.
So a defensive specialist is one that, like that was a great dig there by Gracie Ledbetter. It's your 3 back row positions, right? And they just come in, they just play the back row, and usually you've got 2 DSs. That maybe one comes in for your outside, one of your outsides, and one of them comes in for the right side. They just play 3 rotations across the back. You also have your libero, who's in the other color jersey, and that person usually comes in for one of the middles, and she can play 5 rotations in the back.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. So there on that, Raven Colbert tried to get that ball right over the net, spike over, but ultimately went into the net, and it'll be Herron's serve now, number 15, Autumn Kersey. Just as important as that DS. Yep. Over in great D. Good dig. A nice block by number 15, Abby Menon. That was great. That was great anticipation by
that was
Menon
a great
there.
block, and she's blocked great all season long. She played right side last year and has moved to the middle this year. I think it's maybe a more natural position, a position she's played more often, but just had a great season so far.
Absolutely. So Maggie Ledbetter this time on the serve. We saw her sister Gracie, number 6. Don't be confused by 5 and 6 there as Herron knocks that ball out of bounds, and we'll get to see Maggie serve again. And we're going to see that replay again by Menon. That was really something. Truly, that was a beauty right there. I mean, it was a simple play, and obviously she's used to it.
Yeah, just great anticipation there.
Yeah. So Heritage Christian wins that point. They'll serve again. Maggie Ledbetter.
Looks like you've got Raven Colvin playing a little bit of back row. They didn't put Kendall Hickey back in the game, so you've got Raven playing a little bit of back row. Normally that libero will come back in for your middle, but looks like Coach Thomas is getting Raven some reps in the back row.
Why do you think they would do that?
You know what? It's a position she probably maybe end up playing a little bit in college if she plays on a pen and plays 6 rotations. Just getting her more fill of the game. She's an outstanding front row player, but it's always good to just get some reps in the back row as well.
Yeah, no doubt. It's always going to help too when you can show coaches that you're multiple in what you do, right?
Sure.
Oh, and she put that where nobody else can get it. Raven Colvin again. Obviously, we'll be calling her name a lot.
That tip, that's something that she's really kind of perfected this year. And, get people on their – she swings so hard and puts the ball down so hard. You get people back on their heels, and by the time they're leaning back, she'll just put that tip right where no one else can get it.
And just like that, another point for Heritage Christian. That time I think our ref was blocking her view, but –
I think that was Elizabeth Phillips, number 12, with the kill there. Great swing from Phillips.
A great swing. Our server, Kendall Hickey, back on the mound. Another point Heritage Christian's way. This will be one more to go until a game 1 finish. Kendall Hickey as Heritage Christian looks to put this one away for the first game. Herron not letting up. Oh, but ultimately Raven Colvin put her hands up to reach for food on the shelf and just slotted it down.
Yeah, another just great block by Raven.
So there you have it. Our first game, Heritage Christian 25, Herron 7. And we will head to break. This powered by by Indiana SRN.
Hey, Kelson Carter here with Cars My Plumber. Today we're going to take a look at some water heaters and some problems that could be going on and what to do. This is two 75-gallon water heaters. These are high-efficient water heaters, which isn't the case to most houses. Yours may not be like this, but it's very similar if you have a gas water heater. So you have your gas control valves, and a lot of times these need to be set at a certain temperature, so they need to be at 120 degrees. If they're too high, you're taking a chance of scalding seniors or kids. If they're too low, then you're not going to be getting enough hot water. So the average setting is usually on an A or a hot, and you can find that in your owner's manual if you're wanting to look into yourself. Another thing is the temperature relief valve, which is located right here. If that were to ever be popping off, you really need to get a professional out to take a look. If you feel you need any professional help, just go online to carsmyplumber.com.
We welcome you back to our broadcast. This is Joey Lindstrom along with my partner Wes Snyder. We have the Heritage Christian Eagles volleyball up against Herron High School. And Wes, that first game was, it just looked like it was just a walk in the park right now for Heritage Christian. You know?
And Herron's going to have their hands full.
Yep.
This is just a good Heritage team, and they're going to have their hands full, I think, for the next two sets.
That's right. Again, just a reminder, Heritage in blue and Herron in white as we take another break, powered by Indiana SRN.
You got a broken door, trapped car, you can't buy time.
We take it very seriously and take pride in being responsive.
We have all of Central Indiana covered from Martinsville,
Avon,
Up to Anderson.
to Cicero.
There's always somebody in your area.
It's important that we're able to get there, same day, because people's time is valuable.
On our trucks, we carry just about everything we need to fix a garage door right then and there.
Sunshine, rain, or snow, we're good to go.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 21 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
We welcome you back to our broadcast of the Heritage Christian Eagles and Herron High School girls volleyball. My name is Joey Lindstrom, along with my broadcast partner, Wes Snyder. Wes, game 2, rolling through. What does Herron have to do to gain a little bit of momentum back?
I tell you what, it's all about that first ball contact. Their serve receive has just got to just pick it up just a little bit. Give your setter a chance to set the ball, get a good swing on it. Their back row, those DSs we were talking about earlier, just need to do a little bit better job on their serve receive.
That's right. And Heritage Christian, just being able to just keep their momentum, what do they have to continue to do? Just business as usual?
Yeah, don't let up. Don't let up. They've got a saying, all gas and no brakes.
I love it.
And then that's kind of what they've got to do here. Looks like we've got a switch. You've got Gracie Ledbetter in at libero, taking over for Kendall Hickey.
Herron will be on the serve to begin game number 2. This London Love right into the net. Excuse me, not London Love.
You're looking. You lost big that first set. You're looking for some momentum, getting the second set started. That's really tough service error right there.
It is. And not only that, but you also want to make sure that you can keep your team's morale up as well. So you got a let there on the serve, and that'll be Heritage Christian 2-0 quick right out of the gate.
Yeah, my guess is Snyder there wanted to hit that a little bit harder. That's a little bit of luck on her part.
I would say so. Liz Snyder back at it again.
Really good pass out of serve receive there. That's what they needed.
Oh.
Yeah.
That point will go awarded to Herron.
And that's what I'm talking about right there. You get a good pass out of serve receive, and then good things are going to happen.
That's right. That first ball contact that you talked about right away. Now on our serve here. Herron back at it. Once again, Herron in white, Heritage Christian in blue. And a beautiful spike, but just a little far over.
Just a little bit long. Great swing.
We'll have to see a replay of that. Yep. Cindy Anderson, really a precise ball there. Maybe even hit the line.
Yeah, I think it hit right on the line. Just a good shot. Again, those deep corners we were kind of talking about a little bit.
Yeah. And now up to serve, Kendall Hickey. Back at it, she had a great first campaign when she was up in the first game.
Yeah, she served really well, had 2 or 3 aces, and now back at it.
Great passing by Herron. Heritage Christian just seems to know exactly where the ball is as they get that point on that spike. It's like clockwork.
Yeah, and again, just good first ball contact. Went to Raven Colvin there in the middle, hit the deep corner, and ran a quick set. That's going to score a lot of points.
Oh, yeah. As Kendall Hickey's back at it again. A great dig out of Herron there by Weaver. But yet another spike for the Eagles.
Amaya Lowry again playing tough right side.
Yeah, she had a few early spikes earlier and a couple blocks too. Their defense is just looking stellar so far. Hickey back up on the serve. Maybe that serve went over, but Herron's still playing it. Back up. And a great spike by Phillips.
Yeah, great swing there by Elizabeth. Elizabeth has now played 3 positions in 4 years. She played middle, she played right side. This is her second year at outside, and just a really good all-around player.
To your point, too, about Colvin as well, you want to show that you can play multiple positions.
Exactly.
Obviously, she's done that really well. As that serve goes over, and Herron will recover that point. And Sydney Anderson back up to serve.
Hickey got lucky with the last one. They played one that was going out of bounds. They didn't quite as lucky that time.
Yeah, they learn.
Yeah.
As Raven Colvin puts that one home. A great swing there.
Yeah, another really good swing by Colvin. Good set by Snyder. It's kind of tight to the net. Got it up. Good set, and Raven hit that deep corner again.
And now we'll get to see Colvin serve here. And that one goes into the net. One will be awarded to Herron. It is 7-4 as Herron subs in. So Wes, not only that, but we talked a little bit during the break as well, just about the importance of just rally scoring. Can you kind of explain to our audience how that's worked, how it used to be, what have you?
So it used to be you could only score when you served, and you'd usually play to 15.
Excuse me, sorry, and a great swing there.
I believe that was Abby Menon out of the middle, wasn't it?
Was it Menon? Yeah.
Another good swing. She had a couple of really good swings in the first set, a couple of good blocks. But now there's a point scored on every serve. So that's they call it rally scoring, and so every time the ball's served, someone's going to score a point. So you don't have to have the serve to score anymore. Lots of good action comes out of that. Every point's exciting.
Right, exactly. Every point matters, too.
Exactly.
Yep. So 9-4 early lead for Heritage in this second game.
Looks like we got Maggie Ledbetter serving.
Maggie Ledbetter back on the mound.
Great dig by the libero there.
Great dig. And yet another quick spike by Heritage. As we await a call from the referee to see what was going on there.
Yeah, I didn't see what's going on back in that back corner. It looked like they called it in, but I'm not sure.
It's funny when there's no fans in the stands, how it just becomes like it's so quiet.
Yeah.
You can hear a tree fall in the woods. All right, it looks like we're back into the action. Maggie Ledbetter back up to serve. Heritage Christian looks to build on their lead, 10-4 so far here in game 2. And then it'll make that 11.
It's a great serve right there, just right on the line. And
just one more. That was great. Now, quick timeout from Herron, and we will go ahead and take a quick break. Powered by the Indiana SRN. We will be right back.
You got a broken door, trapped car, you can't buy time.
We take it very seriously and take pride in being responsive.
We have all of Central Indiana covered from Martinsville,
Avon,
up to Anderson,
to Cicero.
There's always somebody in your area.
It's important that we're able to get there, same day because people's time is valuable.
On our trucks, we carry just about everything we need to fix a garage door right then and there.
Sunshine, rain, or snow, we're good to go.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 21 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
We welcome you back to Eagle Volleyball on Indiana SRN as Heritage Christian opens up our action right away with another point. Our score being 12-5 in favor of the Eagles.
Maggie Ledbetter was she was trying to hit that line. She'd hit it the last few times. It looked like it was just a little bit wide.
Yeah. So explain, I see that the Eagles are lined up in sort of a 3 on one side, 3 in the back. Obviously they move, but what's kind of the strategy there? Do you have any idea?
What's that now? I'm sorry.
Well, they were just that formation. Maybe they'll do it again after this. We'll see. A great spike. That looked like Menon. And it sure was. And spike was true. Seems like they have a good handle on it, don't you think, Wes?
I think so. So far, so good. Looks like we got the other Hickey Page coming in to serve.
And that'll be another point in favor of the Eagles. Seems like they got the groove. They're 9-0 so far. But you can't lose focus when you're undefeated.
No.
Every game could be a trap game.
Every game could be. And there's always a target on your back, right? You're the defending state champions. You're undefeated. You're going to get everyone's best every night.
Well, we're going to see a replay of that spike from earlier from Menon. And a great set there by Snyder.
Yeah, it looks like they just ran a slide. Had Menon come over from the middle over to the right, and well executed all the way around.
And another point there. How much in volleyball do you plan a play, or is it all just pretty much free roam?
No,
do what you can.
You'll see your setter, like right now. Snyder's calling out the play to all three of her hitters up front, or actually both of them now. She's in the front row, and they're calling out that play, and depending on whether it's an attack or maybe if it's a free ball, you're going to run a different play. But every time it's going to be a little bit different.
That's so interesting, and you got to be able to react to who's getting the ball, who's going to be able to dig.
Yeah, if you look, you'll look at her. You'll be able to see her call out plays after every point.
As Herron sends that over, that's just dropping in the bucket.
Yeah, that was a
great play.
Yeah, nice little tip from Myers there. Really good just awareness of where the defenders are and just putting it right over the top of the block.
Yeah, Kenzie Myers showing up. Gracie Ledbetter here on the serve. And a libero. Heritage Christian's just been so good from their outsides there. Raven Colvin, I think this is just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah,
maybe not enough follow through on that?
Yeah, just a little, not quite. Volleyball coaches talk a lot about snapping the wrist and just not quite enough snap on that one to get it in. It's about 30 foot there, and that one went about 32.
Yep. Great play on the outside of Raven Colvin. She had a running start, too.
That was another slide, and you could just see her elevate on that. That's just a fun player to watch, just really athletic, and she took that, went right over the top, and there's not many people in the state who can block that. She's going to hit right over the top of just about everybody.
And Herron a little out of sorts on that serve as Heritage takes a commanding 12-point lead in this second game.
It's another ace by Snyder, and again, all goes back to that first ball contact. Herron really needs to kind of clean up that serve receive in order to so they can get their offense involved.
And just not enough juice on that one.
No, that set was just a little bit behind the header and just enough where she couldn't get enough momentum to get it over.
Is this Snyder up?
This is Snyder serving again.
All righty. And a good one at that. A little too low for the libero for Herron. Snyder gets another crack at it as Heritage Christian is within 4 of closing out their second game.
There's a good pass.
Sydney Anderson over top. That point will go to Herron. That was a great play.
Yeah. Great pass out of serve receive, and the setter got the ball to the middle, and really good attack on that. Good swing.
And Herron now, this is Weaver back up again for the serve, a senior. Heritage Christian's up. And that point will go to Herron. Was that a net violation?
It looked like a net violation. That pass was just a little bit tight to the net. It looks like the setter got in the net trying to get the pass.
Yep. And a replay. We'll see a replay of that spike by Anderson there. That was a great precise spot right in the corner.
Yeah.
Great swing.
She's got a good arm swing.
Looks like that point was, during our replay, was awarded to the Eagles. 22-9 is our score. As Kendall Hickey is back up. Her third go-around serving the ball. Great passes there by Herron on that play. And the Eagles, I think that ref couldn't make up his mind at first. He's like, do I feel it right or left? But the point did go to Heritage Christian.
I think that was Lowry again.
Was it?
Yeah, good swing. That official's kind of right in the way. It's kind of hard to see, but I believe that's who it was.
A knuckleball serve. Herron picked it up well. And another violation.
It looks like a net violation.
I think they held up 6. Ledbetter there.
And
maybe it wouldn't have been her.
I think it was 1-4. I think it was Lowry maybe.
Okay. Avery Williams here on the serve. Herron makes their substitution. London Love checks into the game.
Little confusion on who was up to serve, but I think they've got it figured out now.
Okay. We'll see Sydney Anderson back up. That one will go to the net in favor of the Eagles. Just 1 point away from closing out this game, too.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You get a point, you get the double digits, kind of a mental victory, and then come back with the service error is just hard.
It is. Raven Colvin serves out an ace to close out game 2. That was great, and we will take a quick break before heading to game 3. You're watching Eagle Athletics powered by Indiana SRN.
More fixing, more finding, more being original. Unique like this, trendy like that. More designing this, arranging that. More saving, and then more making it happen. More of your space looking like this, and more of you feeling like that. More excitement, more savings, more furniture, more rugs, more flooring, more affordable luxury from RG Decor.
Hey, it's Keith Myers from Indiana Sports Radio Network. Well, thank you that you're watching the game tonight on Indiana SRN. If you would like to know more information about Indiana SRN, send me an email. coach at indianasrn.org. As vice president of this company, we hope that you sit back and enjoy the game. It's Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
Welcome back. You are watching Eagle Volleyball, Heritage Christian and Herron. My name is Joey Lindstrom, along with my broadcast partner, Wes Snyder. We are beginning game number 3 tonight on this Thursday, September 3rd. A beautiful night underneath the Hoosier sky. But we are we're in studio, but the girls are in the gym. And Heritage Christian has a strong handle in this gym, Wes.
Yeah, so far so good for the Eagles. It looks like we got a couple changes. We've got senior Emma Pettit coming into set, and senior DS Abby Himes, number 13, starting in the back row. So the Eagles mixing up their starting lineup a little bit.
That's right, yep. We got Pettit in there. We have Himes, as you said. Amaya Lowry's still in there, and Raven Colvin still playing.
And Kinsey Myers and Elizabeth Phillips both still there for the outside.
And on the Herron side, we have Sydney Anderson, Gracie Holbert, Autumn Crucy, Abby Linval, and their whole other host of Achaeans, which is a word that I didn't know prior to tonight's game.
Yeah, I got to be honest, me either.
Well, that's okay as we get our action rolling here. A great reaction there by Raven Colvin.
Yeah, took that overpass, a little bit overpass there from Herron, and took that and just put it straight down.
Great play there. So Gracie Ledbetter now, our senior DS, ready to give it a swing. And a great ace that was. We've seen that a couple times from her tonight.
Yeah, that might be 4 or 5 aces for Gracie Ledbetter so far. Served the ball really well tonight.
And Herron's been doing a great job on the defensive side, being able to get those digs. But it just seems like it's too much sometimes. You can't do it every play.
Right. Yeah. They've right there. That's a good pass out of serve receive. Gets their offense involved in the match. When they get that first ball contact a little bit better, they definitely can compete a lot better up at the net.
Oh, and a great precise spot where no Eagle could get there. What a great play.
That was kind of that donut defense. They got the big hole in the middle of the court and it went right where nobody was.
Man. And Herron's hungry. Raven Colvin but that had some power behind it, but just a bit long.
It did. That was another one that I thought maybe they got a hand on it. Maybe they jumped up and got a finger on it.
Yep.
It looks like they're going to give the ball to Herron. Well, maybe not. I don't think anyone wants it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants the ball.
Nobody wants it. It looked like maybe she just with her extended fingers might have touched that, but officials thought otherwise, and Herron
going over. Just a bit. I think a miscommunication there.
Yeah, Ledbetter, that pass kind of went straight up, and either the setter, Pettit's got to go get that, or if she's yelling help, then the other DS needs to go get that.
Typically, the setter needs to always be able to be the second person after the pass, right, after the initial dig.
Right. You want your setter to take that second contact every time. And if not, it's going to be either your libero or one of your DSs in the back.
And a great outside hit, outside swing by number 4, Kinsey Myers. But ultimately, that point will go to the Eagles.
That was a great quick set by Emma Pettit right there. Really good set. Get the ball right where Colvin likes it and put it straight down.
Hard to see a number here. This is Myers serving. Great dig by Herron. That ball is going to go. Oh, and it had just a quick tip for Raven Colvin.
Yeah, that was a great second contact there by the setter for Herron, and just got it a little bit too close to the net to have
a bit.
And then Colvin just put it straight down. Emma Pettit serving.
On that,
ace.
Seemed like a miscommunication out of Herron as well, out of the Achaeans.
Yeah, you got to be able to talk, and anytime two people go for the same ball, usually nothing good happens.
Right, you got to be able to. I mean, shot me. Be selfish on when you're digging.
Right.
That's for sure. Myers again. Excuse me, that's
Pettit.
That is Pettit.
It's a couple aces in a row for Pettit. Really good server. Always, when she comes in and serves, always really tough server.
Six to 3 our count so far in this game 3. Herron being quick work on this play. Great dig. Sydney Anderson over top. Great pass by Pettit.
Oh, nice dig.
And Raven Colvin again.
You just can't hit the ball. You just can't hit the ball straight in the middle.
No.
Colvin's going to get that every time.
It seems like she's got a keen ability to just sniff that out and be able to just know exactly where it is.
She sure does, and just with her athleticism, seems like she kind of hangs in air sometimes.
Yeah. Great ups. Looks like a violation there.
Yeah, it looks like they got the setter with a double call.
Now explain what a double means.
So it's basically a two contact. A lot of times some people like to look at the spin of the ball to see that, but it's really not the spin of the ball as much as you kind of hit it with one hand and then hit it again with the second hand really quick. A lot of times that causes the ball to spin, but not every time it spins is it necessarily double contact.
Sure.
But usually, with fans there, when I'm there, you can hear it. You can hear, the thud.
Interesting.
To hear that double.
Certainly, yeah. I don't know if we can hear it here in the studio, but we'll see that block again by Raven Colvin. That was so poetry in motion, really. Yep, great anticipation and just drop it in the bucket there.
She's got such long arms. Such long arms and such a good jumper that she can, and great timing anyway. But just a good jumper, and she just blocks the ball, makes it look really easy.
Kenneth Hickey back up for her fourth go around, and that's an ace for the Eagles. 10-4 so far for Heritage Christian here in Game 3. And the quick over from that dig. And Phillips, too much power to dig that one out.
Yeah, too much power there.
Swing.
Phillips just with a great swing from the outside. Scores again, and looks like we got Kendall Hickey still serving.
That's right. But that one will be just a bit outside, and Herron will recover that one. Sydney Anderson will be back up. I think she's had the most serve appearances for Herron so far.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're correct.
And that one will be just a misread. What do you think? Miscommunication?
A miscommunication there between Ledbetter and Hickey.
Yeah.
Someone's got to be screaming for that one. Someone's got to be saying that one's mine.
He goes back up.
Yeah, we're going to have a... Oh. I thought maybe we'd have a net call on the Eagles, but it
looks like a net call on Herron?
It looked like a net call maybe on Herron. There was a pretty tight pass into the net. It looked like the Eagles were going to get called for one, but I think they kind of got lucky there.
Raven Colvin back up on the serve now. And that one will go to the net. Point will be awarded to Herron, 12-7. As Herron makes a quick substitution. Herron coming into this game, not a great record to show so far, but obviously they're showing signs of improvement and great teamwork, really.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of good things out of Herron this evening. They've had a couple really good attacks out of the middle, out of the front row. Like I said, when they can get the ball to the center and feed that middle, they seem to do really, really good. They even from the first set to now they've improved.
They really have. They showed a lot more signs of communication and just being able to just go have fun on play out there.
Exactly.
Just let loose.
Looks like we got senior Abby Himes serving.
Oh, and just off the shoulder, it looked like.
Yeah, it looked
Couldn't
like
see who was on the swing.
Yeah, that was Abby Menon, and another slide. A really good set from Pettit, and a slide there for Abby Menon scores.
Abby Himes here on the serve. And just on that dig, just too high.
Yeah, nice.
Shakes our camera, too.
Nice ace there. Abby's got a really good serve as well. Lots of power behind her serve.
Himes again here. Put in a great spot, but Aaron was able to dig that out.
Yep.
And a quick tip. No. Just under that net, Herron couldn't get to it.
Right.
But they've done really well, I think, especially when they're taking. We'll take a quick timeout here. This is Eagle Volleyball powered by Indiana SRN, and we will see you after our break. Welcome back to Indiana SRN. You're watching Heritage Christian Eagle Athletics girls volleyball. This is game 3 of their match against Herron, and as they take the lead 18-7. It's been really the theme of the night, Wes, that Heritage Christian's just been in control.
Yeah, just got a lot of firepower up front. That was another slide by Menon. Just a good swing. Pretty good block on the other side. Good touch on it at least, and just couldn't quite get it back over the net.
A great swing there by Elizabeth Phillips. It just seems like their outside attack's just far too much for Herron. They don't have an answer for it.
Yeah, Phillips has had a great night tonight, front row and back row. Pretty good digs and just some really good swings up front.
And that was Kendall Hickey back up, her 5th time on the serve. Phillips back up on that spike. Quick block here. Over the net. Couldn't see who that was.
I believe that was Abby Menon again.
Abby Menon.
In the middle. And we've still got Abby Himes serving. She's been back there for a while now, still serving up.
Seems like every time Abby Menon hits the spot, we can't even see her. She's just hidden.
She is kind of right there behind that official. It's kind of hard to see.
Good over by Herron there, but Heritage Christian, keen to it, but sends it over that line.
Yeah, just a little bit outside there.
So Herron now on our serve. Autumn Kiersey here. And Herron will bring in another sub. Heritage Christian. Phillips, a great finish on that swing.
Tell you what a great pass for Maggie Ledbetter out of serve received there. Really has a tough serve and really good pass to be able to get the ball to Pettit and over to Phillips.
So as Heritage Christian closes in on this 3rd game. Up the serve.
Paige Hickey back to serve.
Paige Hickey. And Herron bringing that ball over. Looked a bit off balance there as that ball sails over.
Yeah, I don't know if she was Maggie Ledbetter sent that over. I don't know if she intended to set Maggie in the back row. I'm not sure if that was maybe a miscommunication there, but just a little long.
And just a little long on that serve as well, as Heritage Christian gets another point. 22-9 is our count so far.
Yeah, that's another time where Heritage will make a mistake, make an error, and they have a chance to maybe capitalize, gain some momentum, and they come back with a service error. Those are just momentum killers.
And not only that too, like you also see that Heritage Christian they just seem to have more teamwork going on right now and communication. Like just as far as that goes, that's just something a testament to how they've been playing all year so far.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you've got 10 seniors on this team that have played together for a really long time. A lot of these kids. This is a group of kids that got third in state as sophomores. They got first in state as juniors, and they just played together for a really long time.
It's easy to build camaraderie when you've been playing for so long, and you've had so much success.
It sure is.
And you can see it, 23-9 so far, as Heritage Christian will look to close out this game 3 and this match.
Really good attack there by Herron, just a little bit long, but really good attack.
Great play by Herron. Oh, would it be all for naught on that one?
Really good dig, but great touch on a first and second touch there. Just a little bit out of bounds to be able to get a third contact and send it back over, but really good effort there by Herron.
Heritage Christian now, and this is Gracie Ledbetter. The match point. Herron not going away. Will it be? Maybe not. Herron staying alive on this point. Raven Colvin. And the point will go to Herron.
Just a bit long on that slide.
Just a bit outside.
At the first of that volley right there, Paige Hickey just had a fantastic dig. Great, like I said, another senior DS there, just doing her job, doing what she's supposed to be doing. A great dig.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And now Heritage Christian is on the offensive side. Just a swing and a miss there for Kenzie Myers. And Herron still staying alive. 24-11 is our count. Way back in the serve area. Raven Colvin puts it away. Heritage Christian on the very last point. And who other than Raven Colvin to close it out?
Yeah, great pass by Gracie Ledbetter to set that up. Good set by Pettit, and then Colvin just does what she does.
That's what she does, and that was the theme all night. My name is Joey Lindstrom. My broadcast partner, Wes Snyder. Thank you so much, guys, for listening tonight. And we just closing thoughts. Just Wes, what do you think you're going to see from the rest of Heritage Christian's season?
Well, right now that improves. They improved to 10-0 right now, and I think that just kind of like what we talked about at the beginning, that we really need to figure out how to stay focused, how to stay intense, and that all gas and no brakes mentality.
That's right. All gas, no brakes was definitely the motivation for Heritage Christian, and they brought it tonight. They absolutely brought it. Herron didn't seem to have an answer for him, and that was especially apparent on their offensive side when they were serving too. So it was interesting to see just how much more prepared Heritage Christian seemed.
Yeah, and I think again, this is a team that's played a lot of volleyball, and I think the maturity of playing the game, I think, kind of showed in that one. That that first ball contact in particular, where Heritage really played really good out of serve receive, and any team that can play good out of serve receive is going to be in about any match.
That's right. Yeah, especially in the Circle City Conference, that's what you're going to see the most is just that speed and power from all these teams, right? And you're going to have to play good defense too.
Exactly. Yep, without a doubt. And you really got to, again, that defense wins championships. There's a lot of truth to that. It's all about that first ball contact.
Did you steal that quote?
Never. That's my own. Don't tell my wife.
Right. Absolutely. So there you have it. Heritage Christian Eagles moving to 10-0. The Herron Achaeans moving to 1-9. My name is Joey Lindstrom. That's Wes Snyder. Thank you so much for listening. This is Heritage Christian Volleyball, powered by the Indiana SRN.